Hello buddy, you don't need to hear that twice. So, what do you mean you almost got a heart attack? That's a really badly written message, let me try that again. Try that. It might be slightly easier to understand. You almost spatted in your 700. That wouldn't be good. Anyway, I don't have Train Squad 3 yet, so we can't play Train Squad 3. We can, however, play some Nimby Rails. Yay! Nimby Rails! We love Nimby Rails. We love it when the chat doesn't exist. I'm working on it, alright. I'm working on it. There we go, we've got a chat now. £7 it is right now. Okay, cool. I don't know how long I got to buy that. We will just get Steam up and have a look. Let's not show that on stream, just for the sake of, just in case bad things happen. Store. Into mod 3. £9. And quite honestly, there would be no point buying the deluxe edition because I've got basically everything. Ooh. So you get the 700, the rail operations cost 43. Oh, so most of the freight stuff you get, okay, for that. Southeastern Enhancement Pack. Oh, what, so it's £9 even though I've got the Southeastern High Speed, okay. So if I were to buy it, it would be fine because I'd have Brighton Main Line, Coastway, Bakerloo Line, Spirit of Steam, Southeastern in the UK. So I have a lot of the UK stuff already, so it transfers over, which is really nice. Oh, the Bakerloo line's literally £4 right now. None of the other UK stuff is on discount other than the Cross City line. And obviously it's all the stuff that I've already bought. Cathcart Circle's only £10, so that's a possibility. Or the Tees Valley line. Oh yes, for £1.50 I can get a silver 1972 stock. Oh, 1938 stock. Oh well, the Island line's £20. Okay. Well, I'll have a look. How long's the sale on for? Oh, I've got like a week. I think everything's on till the 20th, right? Am I right? Crazy Players, am I right? There are some UK bundles, but I've got most of the stuff that isn't in the UK bundles already. So, you know. I quite like to go over 700, but I really like it if they had 700s on Brighton Main Line. But I get that the amount of traffic they've already got on there. But, obviously there's nothing to say we can't do some fancy pants things and stick a 700 on there. you know, we wouldn't have any AI traffic, but you could stick a 700 on there. I'm sure you used to be able to do it with Train Sim Mod 2. There's no reason why that wouldn't be in Train Sim Mod 3, right? You can just randomly stick a steam train on the East Coastway if you wanted to, surely. Anyway, we're going to play some Nimrails for the next 20 minutes, and then we'll hop on to some rating. That's the one I want. And then we'll hop on to some rating some of the UK trains, which someone sent me. So we'll do that in a bit as well. But yes, today we're going to be looking at the East Coastway on my save, which is messed up here, because that's really not nice. Me no likey that. Yeah, just join. Yeah, crossover. Yeah, that makes total sense. Right, that's alright. With God mode, yeah. That's what I was thinking. But yeah, we've got a whole east. I'm looking at the west coast. No, east, west. This is the West Coastway. West Coastway. I can never tell you which one's which, and I very much know my east and wests, just to confirm. So, awkward. I always get the East and West Coastway the wrong way round. Don't get annoyed at me for it. I just do. But yeah, we've got plenty of coastway services to put in. We've got a couple more commuter services in London to do first, and then we can put them in. But yeah, this is an MP that I'm sure people have seen before. There's 4 of us on here. So yeah, we're going to be focusing on my southern network. Pretty much anything that runs alright in London is mine. And a lot of the southeast. Oh dear. Every time I join, this same train's having a mental breakdown. It's not good. Because now we've got a service that's 12 minutes late. Oh dear. We've got 40-minute late service at Line Bay. So, it's fine. But yeah, we're going to be focusing on our southern. There's not much fictional stuff, but not everything's going to be as it seems. Because, you know, I'm never going to just randomly choose to do things right. Ever. But yeah, let's pop in the platforms at Victoria. Oh my god. I know your line is closed because you were being pains in the arses, trains. Right. So this is the East Grinstead. So, Clapham Junction, Balham, West Norwood, Crystal Palace, Balham, West Norwood, I'll rename that, Crystal Palace, which is a little bit flooded with the London Overground, don't judge, Norwood Junction, yes, Norwood, East Croydon, then all stations. We do need to put in secondary platforms at East Croydon because East Croydon gets busy. And by busy I mean, I don't know that I've ever seen anything use a secondary platform, but there's not to say that they won't. There's not to do or die. It's this one, yes? Yes, it's Springboard Tuition / Bramley Bank Short Stay School. Then we've got Wallingham, Marden Park Farm, which will become Waldingham, Oxted, and then Hurst Green. We've then got Lingfield, New Dorman's Land, or Dormans, and then down to East Grinstead, like that. I do need to rename a couple of the stations, but we'll do that in a second. $12. What's 12 minutes? Hang on, I need some trains. 4 or 8 coaches. I reckon 4. 2 hours, should we say? Yeah. Line duration is 2 hours with manually picked stops. There. Good. LVC to EGR. £2.10. You're going to start at 6:20. And then you can go and run the line. No, not technical manoeuvres, please. I'll timetable them at a later date. East Grinstead, Lingfield, Hurst Green, Oxted, Wall, Dingham, Wallingham, South Croydon. I don't care if this station's normally something different, like Sanderstead. It's going to be South Croydon because it's to the south of Croydon. Right, next line is London Victoria to Beckenham Junction, which is always an outlier for me. I always think it's an outlier. Sad. It's a little bit of a sad line. Anyway, Clapham Junction. There is no platforms at Battersea Park, for the record. Balham, West Norwood, Crystal Palace, and then there's no more platforms until Beckenham Junction, which claims to be BEK. We also need to put in that, just to make sure it stays in the right place. Good. This wasn't very well thought through, I must admit. All the trains that are going along the same line go along the same line at the same time. Hello, not Tesla, welcome to the stream. I think it's been a while since I've seen you on the stream, but welcome back. Hope you enjoy the stream. Unfortunately, no one can join me at the moment because it's a private MP, but soon we will. No, I'm going to switch this with the 05. Who's 05 normally? Epsom Downs. So you're now going to be 30, and then we'll make London Bridge 25. Wait, no, we'll make London Bridge 30, Epsom Downs 25. We'll make Beckenham 20. Who's 20 normally? What have I just put in that's 20? East Grinstead is going to be 6:10. I hope so. I hope there'll be more streams. What was 6:10? East Grinstead is 6:10. Catherine was 6:10, so that's going to be 6:25. I need to just double check that. Although this platform thing ain't gonna work, is it? $11.40. So we're looking at platform 6 because I've sent them all. No, platform 1. Sorry. So there's 5 in platform 1. So we've got 11. We've got 2 that are 25. Okay. That Epsom Downs and Epsom Downs go to 05. So you're 10, so you're 20, you're 10, no, you're 10, and you're 30. Except 30's o'clock. If you go to 15, does that make sense now? Am I getting really, really confused with stuff that doesn't need to be confusing? So we've got 40, 45, 55, nothing at o'clock, 10, 15. Beckingham's 20. Okay, that's good. I've made it work finally. This period of hopefully hourly. Right, off you go. West Norwood. Okay, I can take out that at Clapham. I no longer feel like we're going to get to the coastway today. Finally at Rochester. Very good. Jolly good. Right, London Victoria to London Bridge. This is going to be a more confusing line to try and build. Okay. Clapham. Balham. Luckily it's got its own platforms at Crystal Palace, which is exactly what I need for this line to actually function properly. Because what I'm doing at both Crystal Palace and... no, not Crystal Palace. What I'm doing at both Victoria and London Bridge is ensuring that they both depart at o'clock. And for that I need to ensure that the train arrives at the station at London Bridge. We're going to stick some 455s on here, I think. $22 on there, 22 on there. Where are the 455s then? We're going to go for 4 on a fixed manual interval of every 30 minutes. This period of 2 hours. Manually pick stops at both Crystal Palace there and Crystal Palace there. London Victoria to London bridge. You're at the right time, correct? Okay, so you'll depart bridge at the same time as well. Yeah, London Bridge are 11 seconds off, but I can cope with that. Like, that's never going to be absolutely perfect, but it's the best you're going to get. Okay, there we go. You know what, on second thoughts I would quite like to stick a few more 455s into existence. So, Beckenham Junction. You can have some 455s. Because they actually have better capacity as well, so it's worth sticking a few on. In fact, you know how I mentioned this here plan? It's so likely to change that it is going to change right now, because I want to continue playing this game for more than 3 more minutes. Right, give me a second, I need to switch something on here, but then I'll be back. Just remember that you cannot join this game. Right, we are now going to have a friend joining us. So yeah. Any swearing I apologise in advance for. He has been told multiple times, he probably won't listen. But we'll see. But yeah, he'll join in a second. In the meantime, I'm going to go and get a snack because I'm hungry. Do you enjoy the breaks in the music there? Have a nice long break of music. There we go. The Nimrod's game is being stubborn. Hello. The desktop audio is actually muted at the moment, so they can't hear you. They can now. You can say hi if you want.
Hello to the... How many people?
One, probably.
Hello to the one person watching.
Okay, you should be able to get in now. I'll switch my screen back over. Sorry, I know Nimbuels isn't the most popular thing to stream, but I kind of got too interested in my trains, in my southern stuff. You know, I've finished putting in all my services. I've even made a London Bridge to London Victoria service work with 455s. So I am ecstatic that we now have 455s.
In real life, that service used 456s.
What, like 2 coaches or something? Also, why are there no signals at the end of those platforms?
Sometimes 4 coaches.
Okay.
2, sometimes 4 coaches.
Okay.
But 456s, when they were with Southern, pretty effectively only worked in 2-car formations. But now when they went over to Southwestern, 456s were basically used to strengthen a 2 455 consist to 10 coaches.
Okay. Are you loading in at the moment?
Yeah, it says the game is being loaded. Loading database snapshot.
That would explain the lag.
We've established that once you get roughly 2-3 people, what is it? We established this in the old one.
Yeah.
It will get to a certain point where it will just take ages to load.
It's at the point now where instead of like building new stuff, we need to sort of refine the stuff we've already built. Oh.
The first thing that I refined was the North London line.
Okay. I've just got a YouTube notification that Daddy Pet Mabate Mpugi has just subscribed.
What sort of name is that? No,
I don't know, but thank you for subscribing, whoever that is.
Subscribe to London Transport videos.
I'll put a link in the chat if it lets me. It doesn't seem to like me putting links in the stream chat though.
I'll just put them in the comment. Right, initially finalizing.
I'm subscribed to so many useless channels that don't actually bother uploading. Or if you type in youtube.com/London Transport Videos 5834. Yeah, what?
Your Lewis service is like flashing.
Yeah, reset it.
Lewis.
Just reset it. Oh, the link actually worked. Yeah, go subscribe to that channel. Yeah, reset it because I altered something. I swear to God,
if half of you are under 13, then I'm not. Then don't bother commenting on stuff because
I'm not being held responsible for anyone that's under 13. Thanks.
You're the one who just basically advertised my channel. So.
Hmm.
Anyway, first order of business. Can I build Crossrail 2 platforms at Leatherhead?
No.
Why?
Because Leatherhead's mine. I will build. I might let you run, but you will not be able to have your own platforms. You will have to terminate like a siding beyond the station.
What's physically stopping me from having a platform?
Because I'm fairly sure you're no longer the guy that you used to be.
Because it's fairly. Because it will be on its own separate line. There's no plan for it to physically join up. and stuff.
Look, you've already wound me up with how you've built Crossrail 2 in London.
That's big. I was following the routing it kept. It was.
I know, but I'm looking at the fact that you've built platforms at like Battersea.
Battersea's not even yours. That's mine.
I know, but Crossrail, the point is it doesn't stop everywhere. It's more efficient. So the fact that you've got Angel, King's Cross, Russell Square, Tottenham Court Road, Piccadilly Circus, Charles de Gaulle or whatever, Victoria, that's a lot of stations. If you know what I mean.
It's like interchange and stuff. Like because I don't see the point of it missing. Of going, it's like the overground at Brixton. Like, why? What's stop? Like, it's completely pointless how the overground just goes at the top of Brixton, but doesn't actually stop there. You have to put up with crappy southeastern.
Or you could just get the Victoria line.
This is why North London is better, because we have something called the Underground. I'm not sure if any South Londoners know what the Underground is.
Were you about to treat me like a South Londoner?
No, I wasn't.
Oh no, the Northern Line extension is there at Clapham as well.
Yeah, I built that at Clapham Junction. Because
We've both had our fair share of stupid extensions though.
Clapham Junction isn't that stupid. Let's be real. Like, it's better than Battersea Power Station.
No! Don't even try that.
Seriously.
I do love London Bridge, London Victoria now though.
That means people don't have to go all the way into Waterloo to get the bloody Northern Line.
But why would you get on the Northern Line at Clapham when it's quicker to get the train up to Waterloo, and you could probably get like two Northern Line trains ahead.
To be fair, I mean, like it's like if I'm going like King's Cross or something, or what I do rather than get the Piccadilly line all the way down, I jump out at Finsbury Park and get the Victoria line, because the Victoria line you save about 10 minutes.
You do have to consider the fact that you've got to waste another platform then get on the train, but yeah, I see your point.
Bear in mind, there's other Victoria lines every 10 bloody seconds. Literally.
You'll say that, but where I started the race on Saturday, we were stood at King's Cross for like 2-3 minutes with nothing turning up, and it said like 1 minute on the board the whole time. So, just gonna put that out there.
I remember once I travelled really early.
No,
and
I don't like
this.
this.
Like it said fourth Victoria line train 36 minutes. Like,
night tube.
Let's be real. Would you wait 36 minutes for an underground train?
No, because there were 3 in front of it. You literally just said that.
I say to be fair, I mean your area is covered pretty much by, in real life, is covered by 3 lines and stuff, which isn't bad. Like you're covered by the Metropolitan, Central, and Piccadilly.
We get VIP treatment here.
I'm covered by the Piccadilly line and
location.
Part of the High Barnet branch of the Northern line.
He's literally telling you where he lives, people.
There's hardly anybody watching this. It's fine.
They're still going to be like stalking you.
Besides, I said which is my local tube line. I didn't actually say where precisely they live.
Meh.
Anyway, so back to the defense for Crossrail 2. If it's using a separate line, then what's actually stopping me from building my own platform?
Maybe the fact that if you're going to be that much of an ass, I'll build you a platform.
So if you build basically like, why have you made Leatherhead a tunnel? Why have you made Leatherhead underground?
Because like it looks like it should be underground, in my opinion.
It's a bloody. It's on the bloody bridge.
I don't care, I like it underground, it reminds me of Sunderland.
Sunderland?
Yeah, Sunderland. I'm going to build you a branch off and then I'll have a look at what I'm actually going to do with Leatherhead.
I was about to say, if you don't build a branch off, just build the 2 platforms and stuff. Like how it is at Abbey Wood. Like how, like...
No,
I'm talking about real life Abbey Wood, not, fictional Abbey Wood.
Yeah, because fictional Abbey Wood don't have Crossrail.
Sunderland. Have you basically just copy and pasted Sunderland?
No. But it is quite believable, isn't it?
By the way, I am probably the best thing and stuff because fast Metropolitan Line trains run constantly on this.
He's boasting.
Rather than seriously doing bloody Chesham to King's Cross on 4 stations. It's brutal.
To be fair, he's...
After an hour, you're not even in central London.
Crazy. Don't feel you have to listen to this guy's rants.
Don't feel you have to watch this stream.
No, I never said he had to watch the stream.
I never said he needed to listen to my rants. But I think we can all agree, when you don't get on a fast Metropolitan Line train, it's slow.
Yes, because it's not fast, it's a slow. The opposite of fast is literally slow.
I agree as well that the Piccadilly line is a slow line. As well. Let's be real.
Yeah.
It takes bloody an hour and a half just to get the Heathrow.
Right, I've built a platform and some diverge at Leatherhead. Because there's no way I'm putting 4 tracks next to each other there just for Crossrail. 2. It's not Crossrail. Crossrail is better than Crossrail 2. And where do you want your platform in the north? Where did you want your platforms on the East Coast Main Line?
Oh, it was like if I was to run a... I don't know, let me actually check. So what, come up thing, build like the terminating thing at Potter's Bar.
Potter's Bar, okay. You can't terminate. You can also. No.
I'm not gonna run up to Welling or Stevenage, just so that your Moorgate services can still have a purpose.
My Moorgate services will have a purpose.
So, Kingswood. Oh my god. Wow, Surbiton's busy, Jesus. God, that's not oh, that's oh, there we go. That's Chessington. Okay, no, that's Chessington. Trying all the keys. Ah. No. How long did you make the platform at Leatherhead?
Probably 250 meters. It's the same length as the ones to the side of them.
Oh no, right, no, yeah. I was gonna say, why is there like a long gap between Chessington South? No, there's I nearly forgot to put in Chessington South. Oh yeah, I know which stations are going to have short platforms, and that's probably Rains Park. Brains Park has a platform curve. It's like 90. It's like a 90-degree curve. Almost. Okay, about the Russians. Hmm. Build one front station.
Yeah, but crazy, you're basically telling us how bad the tube is because a tram has the same average speed. If that makes any sense. Oh. Okay, you've also got a platform at Potter's Bar now.
Thank you. You're not gonna build a. You're not gonna build a connection. Oh yeah, you have.
What?
I was supposed to say you're not gonna build a connection back onto the London-bound platform, but you built a flyover, so.
Yeah, I'm not going to cut across 2 fast lines on the East Coast.
Like what the Housing and City line used to do.
That was the Great Western.
Yeah, but I meant like cutting across the entire bloody main line just gets the That's.
What trains are you going to run?
I don't know, but I'm aiming to run something along the sort of 10, 12 coach mark. That's physically possible. I've had to lengthen the platforms at Tottenham Hale. I'm saying that, the platforms at Tottenham Hale can easily accommodate 10 cars. It's just the other stations that I'm running.
I think you should use either 701s or 707s because you would run them
I'm
anyway.
going to use something that's dual voltage to be realistic. So, because between between Motspur Park and Wimbledon, it's I think it's third right.
Oh, crazy. You were the one that is building the DLR in my multiplayer, aren't you? This is what I've done for in here. I've got a really nice clanging town up here. Annoyingly, the platform is too low.
It's basically going to be like
that.
One branch will go up to.
But yeah, I've got Canning Town across here, and then instead of going round to Beckton, it goes up here, through here to Beckton Triangle, Roding Riverside, cuts down through the Gascoigne Estate, Thames View, and then along to Barking Riverside. Yeah, I also built Canning Town realistically for some reason, which means that there are actually 2 platforms on top of each other there. It's not very obvious though. I like the separate station there, it reminds me of Tower Gateway. But yeah, I'm also tempted to build a connection to Barking, which would come round. No, I don't need DLR to Thamesmead, I've got Elizabeth Line to Thamesmead. Every half an hour. No, every quarter of an hour.
Sorry, every half an hour on the bloody DLR?
No, every quarter of an hour on the bloody Crossrail, actually. Oh, don't worry about Green Hive. Just skip it.
Also, he actually gives a damn about.
You stopped yourself there. I found that quite amusing. Yeah, I also did a really bad thing Crazy Plays. Do 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 do. Purple Train.
What the Indiana Jones thing?
I've never watched Indiana Jones, so you know. But yeah, Elizabeth Line comes to Ebbsfleet now.
I've never seen a full Indiana Jones film. I've just seen bits and pieces of it.
Okay.
I went to that.
I must admit, this Ebbsfleet is absolutely awful. I should rebuild Ebbsfleet at some point.
Did you use the like pre-built?
Yeah.
Fleets? Yeah, that was crap. I'm allowed to say crap. This is a bloody second.
Because I felt like it. Oh. Because I felt like it, Crazy. Look, it's not even as far east as Shenfield, so.
King's Cross. Oh yeah, by the way, London King's Cross and Pancras International now has 40 platforms.
Okay, don't you dare make it Euston St Pancras or whatever.
No, I didn't.
Good, because that's what Crossrail 2 was going to do.
I didn't even build the Euston station. I just built Russell Square, and then straight on to King's Cross. And then Angel.
Anyway, I'm getting distracted.
Stoke Newington, Seven Sisters, West Green.
Hello, Blue. Why have you only just subscribed to my channel? You've got some explaining to do. No, I'm joking. I don't know. I think you must have done something. Wait, I'm getting distracted now. I'm meant to be doing my coastway because I put everything else in. I should be looking at my really cool Class 455 unit. 526 people on it. 636 people going into London Bridge. Sorry?
From where?
From New Cross and all the other stops on the Victoria to London Bridge service. I'm not going to complain.
Northern Line trains currently not stop at Tooting Hundred.
Tooting.
Tooting High Road is what Tooting Broadway is. Because there's like 50,000 Tooting stations.
Off we go back to Victoria. There shouldn't be a signal in both directions there, really. Okay. Crazy, luckily I never need to know which of the deep level lines is which. I just need the subsurface, which is the only two that are parented 5 metres apart. And then Thameslink and all my stuff is a different track anyway. So I find my way around it, and the rest of it's down to James. I'm not gonna, get involved.
Most of the underground, with the exception of the Bakerloo district, Circle and Hazleton City and Central, is mine. Because I have the Northern, Victoria, and Piccadilly lines and Metropolitan.
So he's got less than half of it, but he says everything except this, because that's obviously the easier way to go about it.
I'm getting...
I know subsurface is the best, but he beat me to the Metropolitan, so I'll just...
I only built the Metropolitan because I built Chiltern, and how much... I played Chiltern, and how much they bloody overlap. makes sense. Like whoever claims Chiltern claims the Metropolitan. Besides, you had Chiltern and the Metropolitan last game. Well, not last game, but like in last
game.
That's what I say. It's the same bloody game, but. Okay, how am I gonna do it? Next, this is the train to Potter's Bar. Next.
Oh, have you put that line in already? Have you put? No, shame. I actually got excited.
I'm playing in the platform. Change here for Northern Line. This is the train to Leatherhead. Next station, Wimbledon. Change here for District Line, Tramlink, and National Rail Service. I just realised about how Crossrail 2 is basically a knockoff Thameslink. Like, saying that, I mean, it's probably going to be quicker than Thameslink. Because Thameslink goes, or whatever you have running on the Wimbledon thing. Haynes Road, Tooting, Streatham Road, Streatham Overground, Manor Park.
Oh, dual departures just look so good, don't they?
Hill, Loughborough Junction, Elephant and Castle.
Loughborough? It's Loughborough. Every time. It's Loughborough Junction, not Loughborough.
Loughborough. Whereas my one is Tooting High Road, Wandsworth Common, Clapham Junction, Battersea, Chelsea, Kings Road, Victoria. Funny enough, Chelsea Kings Road was actually a planned station that we're going to build across Crossrail 2.
I know. It's about the only bit of. It's about the only bit of Crossrail 2 I could actually tell you where it goes, but I know it goes to Chelsea Kings Road.
I know. The only bit of Crossrail 2 that I knew about was it went from the southwestern suburban line onto the West Angular main line. That's all I knew. I just realised something. Crossrail 1 links up your two territories, and this one links up my two territories.
Uh-huh.
I think... Oh yeah, tell them about why there's no West Coast mainline at this point.
Riley. He's only had the save like once or twice. We keep hogging it, so, you know. Not like he can build much. I've got a point.
This is the train to Potter's Bar. Next station, Clapham Junction. Change here for Northern Line, London Overground Line.
No!
National. And trains. And exit here for trains to Gatwick and Southampton
Gatwick?
airports.
Exit here for Gatwick. Yeah, Gatwick. Sorry.
I could run 345s on dual voltage. If someone can let me, whoever this crazy guy is, do you know of any dual voltage trains which are not 700s, which have like 12 car capability, or can run in 12 car formation?
768s?
I'm not putting bloody 768s on fucking across London services. Just hope. London is quite literally not built for two-car trains unless you live on the Greenford branch.
745s have good capacity.
Dual voltage.
Are they not dual voltage?
They're bi-mode.
Whatever.
Diesel to electric.
If you're being that fussy, you're not going to get anything.
I could run 345s and say 10.
Electrostars are the only other option I think you've got.
Yeah, true. In fact, I don't mind running Electro Stars.
You're considering putting Electro Stars on a Crossrail style service?
Something like that. I might have one service 3 Electro Stars and one service 345. Hang on, 350-1s have third rail.
Yes, but 350s also have absolutely terrible capacity.
Have you ever been on the 350-2?
What's the difference between the -1 and the -2?
350-2s have 3x2 seating and are really narrow.
I think I've been on both.
And the seating is really low down.
Yeah, I've been on both.
Sort of like a 450. Imagine a 450, but pantograph only.
Ugh.
To be fair, I don't mind 450s for sort of like Shepperton, Alton services, but it's when you get them on a pool, because sometimes they work to pool on Bournemouth. That's when they take the piss a bit.
What?
When you get 450s that do like Waterloo to Bournemouth or Waterloo to Poole.
Well, don't jinx it. I'm going to be doing that journey in a couple of weeks' time.
I'm doing that journey on Monday, and quite literally, Weymouth trains have always been 444s, apart from one time. It did. I'm not even joking. A 450 has done.
Oh. Did you see? Have you seen the news report recently about a Turbo Star replacing a Paignton to London service and then returned to Exeter? Have you seen that?
Apparently that went as far as Paignton. Or whatever.
I think it did Paignton to London and then back to Exeter.
Oh yeah, you'll find this interesting. Last night they sent an LNER Zoomer to Liverpool Street.
Why?
To see if Liverpool Street would make a good alternative if King's Cross is shut. So it's like a diversionary maneuver.
Oh. How do they intend on getting there?
So you know how there's a connection between the East Coast Main Line and North London Line at Finsbury Park?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's basically it goes on to that. Goes on to the North London Line. Comes off, and there's a connection between the West Anglia Main Line and the North London Line at Hackdowns.
Hackdowns?
Hackney Downs.
I know, but you cut out in the middle. I just heard Hackdowns.
Oh yeah, building platforms at Tutu. Oh yeah, here's a question. Which is the best branch of the Northern Line?
Battersea Power Station branch.
That's technically part of the Charing Cross branch, so I'm not allowing it.
Charing Cross branch then. Because I don't like...
What's your favourite North London branch of the Northern Line? High Barnet or Edgware?
I think I know more about the High Barnet branch, even though it's further away from me.
High Barnet branch definitely is more interesting from a historical side.
Yeah. I like the control room there as well. That's... I don't think I can even say that on stream just in case. But the control room's got some nice things to disguise it.
How's that going?
I mean, it's a great, giant, like, futuristic thing, I'm telling you. It does not...
How the hell did you get in the control room at, How the hell did you get into the control room?
My grandpa knows someone that was able to get me inside somehow. So... It was very cool. I think I spent most of the time just looking at the CCTV of people getting on and off of trains, and then watching all the idiots that tried to block the doors or missed the train. Or
I don't understand that. Like, it's quite obvious that the train's about to leave. Can you not be asked to wait 3 bloody minutes for the next train?
Sometimes no. It would appear
yeah,
not.
Except, what if it's a line like the Victoria line? Like, can you not afford to wait for the next train on that line?
No, because then I'll miss the next train and then the next train after that. And let's face it, when I'm running around London for 18 hours, I don't want to make it any longer.
The Piccadilly line, to be fair, I do end up running for a bit. Only for a bit, because the frequency, the gaps between trains get really weird.
What, on the Piccadilly?
Why the hell did a 444 get routed onto the slow line?
Where?
Surbiton, on New Malden. Why the hell is there a 444 on the slow line?
What time are you at?
12:20.
On Monday the 17th of April?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm a few hours ahead of you.
Why is that routed onto the... Screw that, I'm reset. We do apologise to the 291 people on this service to London Waterloo.
You no longer exist.
Yeah, you're just going to magically appear at London Waterloo. Yeah, you know, apparently at Wimbledon, they sometimes stop a Weymouth train at Wimbledon.
Yeah.
You get 444 stopping at Wimbledon. I'm going to lie, like, the only trains which are suitable for long distance things is, not like 444s, like, they're not designed to be doing, like, Basingstoke services. They are properly designed to do a full run.
Oh yeah, I found the 444 issue. It's the Portsmouth service.
God. I'm coming out of London, it's just going.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I'm going to put in a Portsmouth service because I have said for about an hour now that I want to put in the Coastway, and I've not done that.
Didn't you already put in your London to Portsmouth service?
Blue, what bus is driving on the left? What bus have I actually put in?
I keep every now and then I keep actually losing where.
Crazy Place, where are you? Where are you talking about, sorry? Not where are you right now. Don't tell me that, please. Please don't tell me that.
Stairs of elevator.
Right, so. Oh, Portsmouth to Gatwick.
I remember putting like the negotiation thing of running a service or something like that. I don't remember where from. It's like in Bournemouth. Then there was my proposed Salisbury to Brighton service. Using 158.
I think I'm going to leave the Portsmouth to Gatwick as saying you're going to do that, because I know that you said something to Gatwick, and honestly, I already have.
But it's not going to run from. It's not going to run from Portsmouth. It's going to run from like.
Let's put in the Portsmouth Harbour to Brighton Express service, though.
Express service?
Well, it'll be a faster service. We'll change the colours afterwards. It'll be an 8-coach 3.
I made a little interchange thing at Tooting High Road.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hang hang on. You know how you're saying, oh, you're going to put 370, see if you're going to put Electro Stars on Crossrail service.
Yeah.
Thameslink, that used Electro Stars.
Yeah, that's gone now.
Yeah.
Anyway, Portsmouth Harbour, Portsmouth and Southsea, haven't Chichester.
Wait, someone's stopping at half.
No, haven't Chichester Barnum. This is the stopping pattern.
Also, I like how because you didn't build a station at Wandsworth Common, I can build a station at Wandsworth Common.
I can stop at Goring by Sea in one direction. Because I put in a platform there by accident.
Does that fast Brighton to Portsmouth service actually exist?
No, but I've got fast and slow lines for a reason. And I also just realised the fact that I accidentally put a platform at Goring by Sea in one direction when I didn't actually mean to put a platform in either direction. I was like, why not make the best of a bad situation and just randomly put the scheduled the train to stop there? You know? Right, that's Portsmouth Harbour to Brighton.
Four 444s are long as hell trains, even with 5-car on. 218. So far, I've never actually. So far, I haven't actually had full a train that's full actually running into Waterloo. I've never had any full trains. Although I have pulled the Southwestern and put 4 cars on London Waterloo to Weybridge via Staines. No, not 4 coaches, 5 coaches.
Any idea what Portsmouth and Southsea station code is? Because I can't actually.
I don't know. Just don't bother with it.
No, but I'm putting in a terminating train there.
PSS, maybe.
I would have guessed that, but it just looks stupid. PMS.
PMS. Bloody sounds.
Portsmouth to Victoria, Portsmouth to Littlehampton. Okay.
I have 3 services which go to Portsmouth.
And then it'll either have to be Fratton or Havant to Hayling Island.
Sorry, did you say you could run your Hayling service up to Continental or Harbour?
There's no more platforms at Harbour, and I can't really be bothered to make sure that.
Harbour.
I've only put 2 trains in, 2 services in.
How the hell have you maxed out Harbour? 2 services, plus 3 Southwestern one. Yeah, that makes sense. Why don't you route your service up to your Hayling service up to Continental?
Nah.
Surely that makes more sense. So I have. Okay, the Clapham Junction, Battersea. Oh yeah, ignore the fact that I have 1972 stop running on the Northern Line, running to Battersea, not running to Clapham.
Okay.
Just ignore the fact that that's it.
I've actually decided that I'm going to run the Portsmouth to Brighton service as a slightly slower service.
Slightly slower, not slightly faster.
As in, it'll skip some stations, but it'll run on the slow lines.
tomorrow the 607 becomes the SL8.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, right, that's slightly better. Southampton to Brighton. Set this one up. Sorry, crazy players, I've been completely ignoring you.
There's only one person.
PMS, yeah. I got it right. Eventually.
You're special.
Who?
You're special.
Me?
Crazy. This crazy person. No, this crazy person. This is the only person watching.
Aw, I thought you were talking about me.
I've known you for over a year, and I'm not special.
I find that a little bit mean.
I don't guess. It's the truth. You can't live your life in a lie.
Oh, hang on. That's what I forgot to do. I did it in one direction and then kind of forgot about it in the other. Worthing, Barnum. Following Barnum. Have I got a branch at some point that lets me get onto the other line for Barnum?
I don't really understand why Barnum is significant on Ghostway, because
it's just where, like, the Bognor stuff. It's significant for my.
There's no service between. They've shut the line between Barnum and Bognor.
Why?
Apparently the track is broken.
Well, that's a shame.
Oh well, tough. You already did your 413 bashing. So. Number 313s. Nailer thing.
Yes.
But I feel odd.
Why is this so messed up?
So I remember bloody 313s when they were in Silverlink, for God's sake. Which I don't think you or this crazy person even remember Silverlink. God, that was a time before London Overground.
Why is this so messed up? Someone tell me.
Oh God. Frames just went down.
Oh, hang on. I think I got it.
Piccadilly Circus, Tottenham Court Road.
No, I not got it.
Oh my good oh, this bloody game.
Two, three,
Got the Northern Line. Bloody mess with the track between
Four.
Highgate and East Street.
5.
This is the train to Potter's Bar.
6.
Next station,
7.
King's Cross St Pancras. Change
8.
here for
Then you cross out
Metropolitan Line, Piccadilly.
to 9.
Wait, what was it? Change for
10.
Northern, Piccadilly, Victoria, Metropolitan, Circle, Hammersmith and City lines,
16.
national and international rail services. Allied here
17.
services to Gatwick and Luton airports.
That's why.
Are you looking forward to the trains which are replacing the 1973 stock?
I can't decide if I'm looking forward to them yet. I'm going to miss the 1973 stock. Right, Worthing.
You know what's weird is that 1973 stock was built 1 year later than the Bakerloo line trains, and yet they're in a much better condition.
Well, if they're in a better condition, why are they getting replaced first? And don't say Heathrow.
I gotta say, it's a Piccadilly line because it goes to Heathrow. I'm not gonna lie, I think TfL has stopped caring about the Bakerloo line. Like, you know the work that's being done.
Yeah.
Like, how they're shutting it for a week. That's not even TfL, that's Network Rail.
For my Southampton service, am I right to stop at the following stations? Porchester, Fareham, Swanwick, Woolston, Bittern, St Denis, and then Southampton. Thanks.
Just make sure you use the top bit, the top 2 points into Southampton. Stuff, because the bottom bit is basically gone. I don't really understood. When I first built the Southampton, quite literally everyone goes to Southampton. Like, all my trains and stuff which run to Southampton are busy. What is the one significant thing about Southampton?
That Southern's about to run there.
I'm amazed that Southern even goes to Southampton. You know what's weird? Apparently they run an extremely limited service to Eastleigh. But if you look on the Southern map, they marked, where is it? They marked Fareham to, Eastleigh as being limited service.
Yeah, but also on
the Thameslink maps, though, on the in-carriage maps, it shows a limited Thameslink service to Littlehampton, which they scrapped in favour of a London Bridge to Littlehampton service, which I think is key chunky. Not to mention as well how they scrapped their Ashford service, and they don't run to East Grinstead. Because let's be real, Thameslink is shit. Like, let's be real. I'm speaking from this as someone who regularly First Capital Connect was better, and that's saying something. And why do you put 12 coaches on Victoria to Horsham?
Because I'm allowed to.
Busy does that service get?
I don't know.
237 people on it currently. That's... Anyway, where is it? That's... have to build invisible tracks.
I've just built this whole thing, but I'm going to rebuild it because I want it the other way around.
Do I rename Angel to Pentonville, or do I just keep it as Angel?
Don't care.
Like, which is better, Pentonville or Angel? Harry.
Angel.
Angel. Okay. Angel, change here for Northern Line. Have you noticed on the 345 and 710 how it says London Overground Lines?
What really bugs me is when it says change for Circle, District, Hammersmith and City, and National Rail. It just leaves it as...
change for Bakerloo?
No, because I wasn't focusing it on a certain station.
Oh, I thought you were, because you weren't like circle districts.
I was just picking out random stations.
One thing that really bugs me about 710 announcements is how when they say here, they don't say. It's really weird because when it says change here for, it doesn't say change. It doesn't specifically say where those overground branches are going. It just says change for London overground lines. Like, it doesn't actually say.
Yeah.
Whereas on the 378, it's like change here for London overground services to Watford Junction or something.
8 or 12 coaches for the service to Southampton.
8. Mostly because a large portion of it is covered by Southwestern. And I already run 8 coaches to. Can you imagine a 20 car 710?
No.
20 coach 710. Oh. Angel. What was that? Go. No, just realised as well. Oh yeah, I forgot I built platforms at Essex Road. Essex Road, Dalston, Stoke Newington, Devon Systems.
Sorry, I'm just dealing with my friend's lost earphones, which I'm laughing about. One of my friends lost her earphones on a coach yesterday on a school trip. I'm fairly convinced she didn't though, because she was scrambling to pick them up at the end. Brighton now has a half-hourly service to Southampton that I've put in. And we'll see how long it takes for the service to get delayed. Oh, it's already delayed.
And in typical southern fashion, the service gets delayed already.
That's because I can't control when the South Western Railway services turn up.
Where's the main hold up?
Oh, they're going to get so delayed between Havant and Southampton.
It's because there's like... What is...
God, if this train... Oh, this train does stop at Cosham as well, so we've got to wait again. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's far enough ahead.
In typical southern fashion... I'm following your train now. I'm following 377018.
Mm-hmm. I'm on 021. Hang on. No. We don't want it on the slow lines. I don't want it on the slow lines.
I was about to say your train's just despawned.
Yeah, because I'm sorting something out on the slow lines. Because it decides to switch over onto the slow lines to go through Havant to go. No, not to go.
Oh, you remember?
Oh, that's why.
No one's really hilarious.
Never mind.
Is that you had to extend the platforms that happened twice.
Yeah, I did. I've kind of just got to accept the fact that it goes on the slow lines though. Because the fast lines come up from Portsmouth.
Because it was when I put my Portsmouth service in, it was like the rear 3 coaches and stuff were overhanging. So
yeah.
you've then extended it to accommodate 10 coaches, and then when you put in your Portsmouth service.
It's like, oh yeah, I need a bit more. I need a bit more. Yeah, a bit more.
Again.
So, no, we will soon.
If I to run a bloody 20-car train or something through heaven.
If that's what it takes to take the piss, yes. I'll do it. I'm just watching the amount of people that haven't just slowly rise and no trains are turning up. Oh, a train's turned up. That's good.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to get on that one. They all want to go to Brighton. Here comes the Brighton train. 377021.
To be fair, like the main congested section is usually Southampton.
Game froze there.
Because
I do like how this bit of everything streams become Nimbrel stream.
basically, yeah.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm counting down too fast.
Why? Oh my good God! Stansted Airport is still getting fucked. What's the actual problem at Stansted Airport? Because it's like, nothing is blocking the path. Leaving because there's a train in the way, but there's no trains in the way on its bloody path.
It's probably a train that's deciding to do its whole journey up the wrong side of the track.
Is it doing that?
Lack of directional signals? Oh, what? It's realistic that Southern's delayed. Not my Southern. Not the Southern I know. The Southern I know doesn't get delayed. As in the Southern I built.
To be fair, when I use Southern, it's never been delayed. It's mostly when it's Thameslink or Great Northern that you want to worry about.
Yeah, like I rode around on Southern for a day for £2, so I'm not going to complain.
Sorry, £2?
Yes. My day ticket was £2. Child, yeah.
Child day save.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Fucking hell. That is
cheap.
That is cheap. Jesus Christ. So you can go from what?
After I think it's after 10 o'clock. Any London termini, it's valid from 10 o'clock, and then the only thing you can't use it on is a few trains coming out. Trains coming out of London between certain times, which in the evening peak, which was fine because I was coming back into London at that point.
Can you use it all day Saturday?
I presume so, but I don't know.
Yeah, but back to the point. That means you can run from bloody. That means theoretically a day save could be valid from Watford,
Chichester to East Croydon for £2. But that's only where I went out of the gate line. I used it on more services than just that. No, so it was London to Lewes to Brighton to Chichester.
Oh my God, what was I? I keep getting distracted. Victoria, Piccadilly, Tottenham Court Road, Russell Square, King's Cross, Essex Road. Okay, I'm going to do platforms at Essex Road. If you build like a stair connection to
Essex
Road.
I mean, there doesn't necessarily have to be a connection. A visible connection, I mean.
Unless it's going to be an OSI, but...
Yeah, it can be an OSI. I mean, this is looking good. We've got a nice clear run ahead of us. I don't want to jinx anything, but there's nothing really coming up from Gosport.
Your train will be held up between Tosham and Southampton.
We're on that stretch now, and we've not been held up yet, but there is a 159 in front of us. But I think it's doing a similar stopping pattern to us.
How far are you?
Good day, B-Man. 05.
I think the 159 is not on a... You're only definitely fast service I got on there is the Swanage service using 170s. Southwest trains used to have 170s.
Well, it's doing Swanwick Netley, so I shouldn't catch up.
Yeah.
I'm actually not going to catch this up.
Actually, I'm gonna.
There are 3 Southwestern Railway services getting stuck behind each other. In the other direction, though.
No, that's normal on that section. Am I alright to build
Spit it out.
I'm alright to build a stair connector.
Yeah, whatever, as long as it looks decent. Because I've built platforms there and I don't want them ruined. Because they took a while.
This station does not have step-free access. Blame Great Northern. There we go. However, is it like at Paddington where it's like step-free interchange via Bakerloo line station or something?
Great Northern is step-free to the street. It's not step-free. Great Northern is step-free to the street. All my stations are step-free.
I don't get that. I don't get step-free, what it means by step-free direct access to the train or something, or step-free access from the street or something.
Oh, train to street is level boarding. Platform to street is not level boarding.
That's not them just saying on these stations with level boarding. Just TFL.
I saw the messages, I chose to ignore them. You know, I already have a bit.
Most people are ignoring the stream. Hey!
Yeah, whatever. Next station. The next station is St Denis.
I'm not going to do a change here for services for Winchester.
No, because why would you get on this train for one stop? The next station is Bittern.
What was that? It goes St Denis.
Yes, but
Southampton Airport Pathway Eastleigh to change for like Southampton Airport Eastleigh, Winchester and Basingstoke.
Why would anybody at Southampton Central get on a train, get on a service to go one stop to St Denis?
I thought you meant St Denis towards Southampton.
No, I'm going the other way.
You're going to what?
Next station, Woolston. Next station is Swanwick.
If I get a bunch of like stupid under 13 comments, I know who to blame now. I know where they've come from. They've probably seen this stream at some point.
This service is being held at a red signal due to an earlier stopping service in front of us. We apologise for any delays.
However, this is Southern, so we don't give a flying fuck if there's a delay.
Yes, because I'm stuck on your behind your blooming Southampton Central to Portsmouth and Southsea. Or Portsmouth and SS. Which stops everywhere! You need to put passing tracks or something in.
It's literally what a Southampton Portsmouth service is. All stations. It's all bloody stations from Portsmouth to Southampton. Okay,
right.
we're on the interesting bit.
You've added additional signals in Portsmouth, haven't you?
This feels like it's like one of it's on like the connection from Goshen or something. What happened was that the train was getting held.
Yeah, but the point is the lack of signals is because
of you.
No, but it's also because I want to refrain from letting any of the trains block another train's path. So the lack of signals shouldn't delay a train anymore because it will just then regulate at the last stop.
Okay, that is West Green. Next station, Turnpike Lane. Change here for Piccadilly line services from Haringey Town. Next station, Palace Gates. Change here for National Rail services from Alexandra Palace.
How are you going to put in the platforms at Seven Sisters?
I'm not going to... I have put in the platforms at... I put in the actual platforms at... I put in the station tracks at Seven Sisters, but... I'm not actually... I haven't actually put in the physical platform. I like how I just made Seven Sisters a lot more complicated than what it already is. It's not already complicated, but... I just realised as well how King's Cross has the most platforms for any station in this save.
Is this mess surprisingly... Yeah, I just need these top platforms crazy. These top three. 16, 17, 18. And then all the northern stuff. Not this bottom mess that's, I think, Piccadilly, Victoria, Northern, Crossrail 2. You know?
Alright, so St Pancras is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But it's 13 platforms. King's Cross is 13 platforms.
I kind of how do I say this? The plans changed, and I decided that I just wanted to play Nimby Rails today. So we might do it in a little bit, or we will do it some other time. But I will do it.
And
eventually.
My God. At this point, I'm surprised King's Cross hasn't been merged with Euston.
I mean, I can do it if you want.
Fuck no.
No swearing.
We don't need... I don't... What can you actually do about it? Like... You can't physically stop me from swearing. Stuff because like also as well I don't want some bloody your under 13 viewers like, oh, this guy smart but he's a purpose. Everyone bloody swears, and
I am the exception, it would appear.
You're not under 13.
No, but I don't swear. Will it allow me to do 2 hours? No, it won't. It's going to make me do 2.5 hours.
You have a service that's 2.5 hours a week.
Right, no. Skip that Goring. Skip the station at Goring.
What's the play putting in now?
Portsmouth to Brighton.
What, again?
No, I put in Portsmouth, Southampton to Brighton, and... No, I've put in Southampton to Brighton.
You maxed out Portsmouth.
Yeah, by putting in this service.
Oh. Next state, Southgate. Next
I need one more station.
Potter's Bar, where this train terminates. Please take all your personal belongings with you. change here for national rail services, including services to Gatwick airports.
What are you calling it? Gaswick?
Gatwick.
I heard Gaswick.
Gatwick.
I heard Gaswick. Gaswick.
Yes. Yeah, hang on. Did the Cambridge to Brighton trains even stop at Potter's Bar? I don't think they do.
What, in this game?
No, just generally, because it goes Finsbury Park. I know it goes Finsbury Park, Stevenage.
All the Thameslink go Finsbury Park, Welwyn Garden City, sorry. Every Thameslink train does that.
I believe Cambridge trains don't stop at Welwyn Garden City.
Yeah, well they do now.
I remember once I was coming back from Kent and I was on a Thameslink service, but it was so delayed that it went St Pancras, Finsbury Park, Royston.
Fair enough.
Next station, Palace Gate. Do not exit here. Change here for national rail services from. Change here for national rail services from Alexandra Palace. Exit for Alexandra Palace.
Okay. I'm so addicted to watching these trains. Just watching the trains go.
It is satisfying just watching these trains run.
Yeah.
I can happily just be there for like 20 minutes and just not do anything. Especially when it's like on the approach into like Waterloo or something.
I'm probably just gonna sit on max speed for a bit in a second because it's getting to like 11 PM.
I'm at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, I've been running mine a fair bit faster, I think. My train has 1 passenger on it at Chichester.
Imagine having 1 passenger.
Imagine having passengers of only paid £2.
I place an advertisement for Brighton early bus service.
If you insist. I doubt you're getting one that actually joins, but you know.
Yeah, drive Brighton early on Croydon in your bus.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I do it, and look how I've turned out, so.
Palace Gates. Ironic because it's nowhere near the actual palace. Wood Green, Turnpike Lane. No, actually, that's going to be called Westbury Avenue because where the station is on Westbury Avenue. West Green.
Due to a short platform, the last set of doors will not open at this station. Please move forward to leave the train.
I don't bloody say that on the Electrostar announcement.
Do I look like I care?
Oh God, at least be bloody accurate. Dalston, Kingsland, Road, Angel, Russell Square, Tottenham Court Road, Piccadilly Circus, St James's. Which is the best station? Victoria, Kingsborough, Chelsea, Battersea, Clapham Junction, Wandsworth Common. I like how the platform is actually on under Wandsworth Common. Wandsworth Common, and I'm going to watch how this immediately ratios your sunsets. Okay, we're looking Malden Manor. Polworth.
You know what, I'm going to extend Fratton and Bedhampton and whatever so they can actually fit 8 coaches.
You not accommodate. How the hell does he make them that small? You can't accommodate a bloody 8-coach train.
I don't know, I think while you were running them, you were running 6 or 8, and I like the idea of them being short platforms. But I don't really. I want them to be nice and snug, but I don't want them to be short.
I mean, like, an 8-car 450 can just about fit in Fratton. Like, it can fit in Fratton, except the rear doors will be... You won't be able to use the rear doors to alight from the train.
Yeah, that's my problem with it.
Love it.
Oh, Hillsea isn't quite long enough.
Martin Rush it. Hashtag Common. And Leather. Now, I'll be back after because I need to nip to the loo.
Oh, of course you're going to leave us on a cliffhanger right when you're about to put the service in.
Yes.
Okay. How long have I made all these stations? 200 meters, okay. I'm planned ahead for them. How are we, guys? What do we think of this guy? Crazy, are you even here still? I feel like Crazy's like the only person that's still here. That's if Crazy's even here. Crazy might not be here. I wouldn't blame him. I'm kind of getting bored now. I'm really slow at putting in services, even though I just always like putting in services. I'm just really slow at them. Like, I get so distracted 9 times out of 10. I can't help it. I just can't help getting really distracted with, like, just watching the trains. Every time I put it in service, I've just got to sit there for half an hour and watch it in awe. Like, Portsmouth to Littlehampton. This is the one that stops bloody everywhere, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Honestly, I'm just going to stick 2 trains on it and hope for the best.
Right, I'm back.
It's playing in full. We're going to put it as 2 hours as opposed to 150 or 130.
I'm losing it.
Just so they've got a decent amount of turnaround time, and also so they don't run out. That thing can just run, I think. Hopefully it won't coincide with the Portsmouth to Brighton. You know. Hopefully there are no problems with it. That might be alright actually, because it's just behind it.
What's run? Oh. 389. I'm gonna go for it. line shall I call them? What line shall I call that?
Crossrail 2.
The Elizabeth line isn't called Crossrail, so...
Actually, I've called mine Crossrail.
In that case, mine will be the Elizabeth line.
I'm not even going to complain with that. I couldn't care less if you call yours the Elizabeth line. I am a firm believer that it is Crossrail. Although I can't imagine the Jubilee line being the Fleet line, so, you know.
It was because it followed an old river or something. On the original
I know, but
line.
my point is, I can't ever imagine the Jubilee line being called its original name, but Crossrail just has to be its original name, so, you know.
I'm giving it 6 minutes at Leatherhead.
I don't mind, I'm not putting anything else in the platform.
We'll be calling at Ashstead Common, Malden Rushet, Chesington South,
Don't rush it.
Chesington Tolworth, Malden Manor, Hotspur Park, Rains Park, Wimbledon, Tooting High Road,
How about we just deafen him? Can't hear him now.
Battersea, Chelsea Kings Road, London Victoria, St James's, Piccadilly Circus, Tottenham Court Road, Russell Square, King's Cross and Pancras, Angel, Essex Road,
Hang on.
Dalston Kingsland, Stoke Newington, Seven
I
Sisters,
kinda cocked up there, didn't I?
West Green, Westbury Avenue, Wood Green, Palace Gates, New Southgate, Oakley Park, New Barnet, Hadley Wood, and Foster's Bar.
I'm going to add an extra 5 minutes.
I'm going to give it 6 minutes. I'm going to also give it 6 minutes at Foster's Bar.
Actually, no, I'm not.
Calling at Hadley Wood, New Barnet, Oakley Park. By the way, are you validating Oyster to... When I make a map for this, when I put the Oyster zone on, the Oyster coverage, are you going to have Potter's Bar being within the Oyster zone?
Except for on Great Western and Southeastern High Speed and East Coast. Contactless and card payment will be valid everywhere else.
No, I meant like then like this area. Like the area that you can use contact. But it makes no sense because you'll still get charged at the same price as a single fare.
Yeah, I guess.
As if like normal tickets, and you know where I think should be put in the Oyster Zone?
Where?
Or two places. Slough and Staines.
Why would you want Slough in the Oyster Zone?
It's next town after Hayes and Harlington. Plus, Staines has TfL buses, quite a lot.
Right. Oh wait, it's in passenger service. And you're charging £4.50 per ride. Oh wait, it's in passenger service, but it don't have no trains.
Yeah, I'm still setting it up.
It's raining again. Such lovely weather. EL1 just makes me think of the bus route.
East London Transit's
oh my god.
What?
Look at what your line is doing.
What's it doing?
Or is it not doing it for you? Look at my stream.
I'm currently going to have YouTube open.
I'll stream it in Discord. No, I'm not going to turn on my camera.
Oh.
I don't know if my thing's even connected. Right, look at that.
Right. Watch stream. If it can let what the
See what I mean now?
Wait, so hang on. So
is it doing that for you?
So what? It's doing what? Like, no, it's not. It's doing like what? 50 trips. It's not doing that for me.
I don't know why.
My good God. No, what? I think you're.
Right, let's pop in the stopping service to Brighton. Right, Littlehampton to Brighton. It's a nice stopping service. And then we may also see South Western Railway service to Brighton as well. Would I be right to assume that?
Yeah, but it'll be coming from.
Would it be stopping or fast?
Shall I put a 1-5? Shall I put a off the top of my head, it would be Surrey, Chandler's Ford, Eastleigh, Barham, Worcester, Havant, Chichester, Worthing, Shoreham, and Brighton.
In that case, you would definitely be fast. Should I be boring and put 3, 4, 5s on? No.
Because I need I want it to be dual voltage. So
you're not putting 345s on. I think you put 701s on instead.
They're not dual voltage.
I don't care, I think you should put them on.
How long is the 12 car? 242. That's it. No. I'm putting 12 car 377s on.
You're stealing my 377s! To put on Crossrail!
Huh?
You're stealing my 377s to put on Crossrail. Right, I'm putting 330.
No, I'm using first case, so. And there's the first trains are waiting to spawn.
Oh my gosh, really?
Okay. First train has spawned at Westbury Avenue. Bum, bum, bum. The next day is line says it's St Hale and Hartford East. Oh my God! 365 people got on at Stoke Newington.
Cool. I've just put some 313.
This is going to become very busy.
313s have just entered existence.
313. They're 313s, not 313s.
313s.
You pronounce them as 3. Lucky.
God forbid I say the wrong thing.
Oh God. We've got some short platforms. Okay. Angel. Good God. 420 people.
Leatherhead's long enough.
Oh, yeah.
Not a single person wants to get on at 1:30 in the morning, but I think that's to be expected.
I'm at 25 to 2.
Okay. I will be ending the stream in 5 minutes.
I need to make the platform at square longer and Tottenham Court Road. And Piccadilly Circus. And St James's. And Victoria. Right, who wants to get on the slightly faster way to Leatherhead?
Right, so there's a Victoria to Guildford service that left just before this 377 did. We're going to see which one gets into Victoria first.
Oh, my service is left for...
No, I'm on my screen.
Oh. Did they depart at the same time?
Mine departed about 30 seconds beforehand.
Oh, so mine's going to be held at a red signal line.
It got held at a red signal for about a second.
Common can fit 12 cars.
Oh, that's not fair. It's the service that goes via West Croydon.
Ha!
It's not a fair race now. It wasn't the Dorking service, it was the Guildford service. Oh well.
Is that my mind automatically won?
Well, we don't know yet. We're only at Motspur Park.
The next station, Wimbledon. Change here for District Line, Tramlink, and other National Rail services.
Given that mine's now going non-stop, and I've still got like this train's still got like 3 stations, I think I've probably won.
I suggest for Rains Park, please travel in the front 11 coaches.
My Guildford service is at Balham, and we're at Wimbledon. Yeah, my Guildford service is pulling into Clapham. We're still 2 stations behind. And we've got like 4 stations. And we've got more stations to Victoria as well.
Trainings at Leatherhead. Okay, Leatherhead just about fits. It's just about long enough.
You pride yourself in being the faster service to Leatherhead, but for the record, it's getting into Guildford. No, it's getting into Victoria nearly 10 minutes after my service would. Just to prove a point. Anyway, I am going to say goodbye and let the stream finish off with following this train up to Potter's Bar and back. So thank you
Right,
everyone.
I've saved it. I've saved it just in case.
Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye.
More videos.